Hello students. So the next part is we are going to understand about third method, that is rationalization method. So till now for the limits what we understood, we are going to use first direct substitution method or we are going to use factorization method, and for NCERT purpose the last method is rationalization method. What exactly rationalization method is? If you remember from the 10th class, let's say if I have written a plus root b, then the rational, or let's say if I have written root a plus root b, then 1 upon something is given and you are supposed to rationalize, then what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to multiply with its conjugate and you are supposed to divide with its conjugate. That means 1 upon root a plus root b into root a minus root b upon root a minus root b. Okay, so basically for these kind of questions what we are doing, we are just rationalizing the denominator from the 10th class. Okay, so either you multiply with root a minus root b or you multiply with root b minus root a, both are the same thing, both are going to give you the same answer. Okay, so the basic thing we are going to use in that limit method. Okay, again when first you are supposed to apply direct substitution method, if you are getting 0 upon 0 form, then we are going to rationalize it. Okay, so let's take one example. Limit x tends to 3 x minus 3 upon under root x minus 2 minus under root 4 minus x. Okay, so again first we are supposed to use direct substitution method. When x is equals to 3, what is happening with this function? 3 minus 3 upon under root 3 minus 2 minus root 4 minus 3. So in the numerator it becomes 0 and in the denominator it becomes 1, because root 1 is 1 and again root 1 is 1, so 1 minus 1 is again 0, so you are getting 0 upon 0. So what you are supposed to do, see, for these kind of function we cannot factorize it, right? Because there is no option of factorization. If it is a quadratic of it, or if it is a cubic expression or cubic polynomial, then you can factorize it. Okay, that we already understood in the last part. But here you only have one option, that is called rationalization. So you just multiply with its conjugate and divide with its conjugate. So x minus 3 is already there. You can see that you are supposed to multiply with its conjugate. Conjugate means if it is of minus, you are supposed to multiply with the plus factor with this. That means root of x minus 2 minus under root 4 minus x into, I'm going to multiply with root of x minus 2 plus root of 4 minus x upon, and again I am going to divide with the same factor. Okay, so limit x tends to 3. Now understand, suppose this is one of your factor, this is one of your factor. So let's say this is a and this is b, so you are getting a minus b into a plus b. So in the denominator you are getting a minus b into a plus b. So denominator will be equals to a square minus b square, because a is in the under root, so whenever you are squaring, that under root will be removed. Understood? So in the numerator you cannot do anything right now, so I'm just keeping like this only, and in the denominator you are getting a minus b into a plus b, so I'm squaring. Root of x minus 2 whole square will be give you x minus 2 minus root 4 minus x is going to give you 4 minus x. So limit x tends to 3 x minus 3 into under root x minus 2 plus under root 4 minus x upon x minus 2 minus 4 plus x. Correct? So yes, okay, x minus 3 into under root x minus 2 plus under root 4 minus x upon, it becomes 2x minus 6. So by taking 2 outside in this, you will be getting x minus 3, right? So what you got, this x minus 3 and x minus 3 got cancelled. So at the end you are getting this expression, limit x tends to 3 under root x minus 2 plus under root 4 minus x upon 2. Now use direct substitution method. That means when x is equals to 3, what you are getting, 3 minus 2 plus under root 4 minus 3 upon 2. So in the numerator it becomes 1 plus 1 upon 2, that is 1. So I hope this is clear. Let's take one more example. Limit x tends to 1 under root 3 plus x minus under root 5 minus x upon x square minus 1. Again, when x is equals to 1, what you are getting, see, I'm just going to speed up, okay? So it becomes 3 plus 1 will be root 4. Root 4 means 2 minus 5 minus 1, again root 4. Root 4 means 2. 2 minus 2, and in the denominator 1 square is 1. 1 minus 1. So you are getting 0 upon 0 form. Again you have to rationalize it. Rationalize means multiply with its conjugate. Root 3 plus x minus root 5 minus x. I am going to multiply with its conjugate. Root 3 plus x, minus is here, so I am going to multiply with its plus 5 minus x upon root 3 plus x plus root 5 minus x, and x square minus 1 was already there. So in the numerator, a square minus b square form, which will give you 3 plus x minus 5 minus x upon x square minus 1 into root 3 plus x plus root 5 minus x. So plus x and this plus x will becomes 2x. 3 minus 5 will give you minus 2, and x square minus 1 can be factorized like this, x minus 1 into x plus 1, and this you cannot do anything. 3 plus x plus root 5 minus x. Limit x tends to 1. Okay, so now you can take 2 outside. 2 into x minus 1 upon x minus 1 into x plus 1 under root 3 plus x plus root 5 minus x. This x minus 1 and x minus 1 got cancelled. Again use direct substitution method. That means when x is equals to 1, so what you are getting, 2 upon 2 into root 3 plus 1 is 4. So again you are getting 2 plus 5 minus 1 is root 4. That means again you are getting 2. This 2 and 2 got cancelled. You are getting 1 upon 4. This is your final answer. I hope there is no doubt in this. See, maybe I just speed up, okay? So you can also solve on your notebook, and you will be able to find that it is very easy. Okay, so thank you. In the next part we are going to understand about some trigonometric limits, and one more limit part is there, and then the limit part will be over. Okay, thank you.